Hello, the greatest Agatamite family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always supporting us. I really appreciate. If today the first time you are coming across this wonderful, great family, or you are seeing my face for the first time, I still remain your one and only Agatha Progress, and I bring it to you back to back. Remember, we react to all videos, and your opinion is highly needed. So let's dive into what is happening today, and I will be right back.
Once we start this thing until we see result, we have to focus on seeing result. Once we see result, our leader will be the person to stop whatever that is going to be happening from now on. So we are going to continue until we see result. I want you people to understand something. No matter what, no matter how we believe in what is going on, you can never trust Nigerian politicians. That I can assure you, not to talk of trusting the Fulanese who are in control of power. So you can never trust them. They have promised that they're going to look into the political solution. The sign we are seeing is not encouraging. Okay, we've seen things getting deteriorated by the day. We've seen things getting worse. We've seen our leader crying out. We've seen a lot of things happening just immediately after the promise of this going to look into this, and we see the counter coming from the northern group and all that. These kind of things we cannot just sit back and watch. And yes, of course, I told them, but they never listened to me. So now, one thing is that it is going to be on and off. Our leader, they will be, doing a lot of things to our leader, and then they will come back again, and they will try to treat him nice, and then they will treat him bad again, and they will try to treat him nice again, and they will treat him bad again, and they will try to treat. So it is going to be, this is the impunity that we are talking about in the system. So if you're expecting our leader to just have a free hand and enjoy himself in DSS dungeon, you are making a mistake. So until he is transferred, if they don't want to release him now, until he's transferred out of there, we can never be at rest. So what I'm bringing forward this evening is the level 2 of the civil disobedience we are going to adopt. That is the revenue, the suspension of revenue collection in Biafraland. We must create this awareness at least 1 week, and thereafter the enforcement of that start. So, and everybody should be part of this. Everybody in Biafraland, the market people, the market women, the market men, the people paying this revenue must also be involved in this. So anytime somebody come to collect revenue from you, you have the right to tell the person to go away. We want to see if it is going to be by physical fist. We are ready to fight them. Now, so what you are going to be seeing from now on is the way they maltreat our leader. Most of these things happening is not coming public. I must have to tell you now that most of the things they are doing to our leader is not even in public. It's not. I'm very, very sincere with you. It's not public. We have had those one we may have had, but what about those you don't know about? Okay? What about those you don't know about? So we must, let us not even drag any command and control in this particular issue, so that they will not say, they are not part of it. So let us assume they are not part of it if they don't want to. But we need a total support. They don't need to be part of this, okay? But we need a total support. They don't need to go and start castigating and countering this thing we are starting now, because the game is changing. The dimension is changing. We're not dragging position, we are not dragging for power, we are not fighting anybody. But what we are trying to do now is they don't need to get involved, so that they will not say, you are the one involved. No, we want to take them out of this, but let them not interfere. Let them not interfere. Let them not criticize. Let them not attack. This is the resolution of Biafra people, and this is the mind of Biafra. And we need to do this and see how things will begin to happen. Now, who are our target? Who are our target? Our target are the political leaders in Biafraland. Our target are the governors. Our target are the local government chairman. Our target are the internal revenue being generated in Biafra state. These are our target. Okay? Now, another thing is that in case you do not understand what is going on, I want to remind you today that if you go and watch and listen to the voice note of Adekule and Shetima, the voice note that leaked after the election of 2015, everything said on that voice note is happening now. That's exactly what they are doing now. But of course, some of you may have forgotten the voice note, the leaked audio between Shetima and some Adekule. So I'm going to play part of that audio because everything happening now was in that audio. When that audio leaked, we picked it, we teach on it, we made lectures and on it, and we were telling people that this is exactly what is going to happen, but people did not believe us. Okay, now let me tell you what has happened from that audio. Now, Lagos State have a special status. That special status has been given to Lagos State. Okay? It is because of that special status that they are demolishing your house today in Lagos. But when we said it, you didn't believe us. Okay? You didn't believe us. But it came from Shetima. Shetima told you in that audio that they are giving Lagos State a special status. This demolition of houses is just the beginning. My brother, the worst one is coming. We call it economic jihad. Okay? Shetima in that audio said that they are going to destroy the business of Igbos. That's exactly what is happening in Lagos. They started it in Lagos. Now let me tell you, they gave the special status to Lagos and Abuja. That is where Igbo have the biggest investment in Nigeria. Lagos and Abuja. This is two powerful states where the Igbos are investing and pumping billions and billions. So this special status is given to Abuja and Lagos. So those of you in Abuja, your houses will be demolished as well. I want you to mark it today. Those of you in Abuja, all your houses, your businesses, your shop will be demolished in time. Just watch. Mark today's date, 7 December 2021. And then those of you in Lagos, don't think the case is over. Don't think it is over. They are going to demolish more. And they are going to be demolishing those places where Igbos has pumped money and developed. They're going to demolish all of them. It is not anything else. They tell you it's illegal structure, but the government approved it. They tell you it is this, but some of them have the CFO. In Abulado, when they put bomb there, all the structures there have CFO, they have government signature, but they have come to tell you they bombed the place. First of all, they bombed the place, and today, after bombing the place, they came to tell you that the federal government purchased the land in 1970 something. So what is happening now is already planned something. And if this is not teaching you something, to make sure you make a U-turn. If you are not following what we are doing as a Biafran, somebody from the southern Nigeria, because when they finish with Igbos, they will go to other part. It is to cripple the economy of Ndibo and then sweep them with guns and ammunition. The same thing is going to happen to every other part until they weaken you until you are weak. You are weak. You're going to be weak economically. You're going to be weak financially. You're going to be weak otherwise. And then they're going to run you over. When they throw peanut at you, you'll be struggling to get it. That is the strategy they are using, and we must not allow them to win. Now, so the issue of the economic sanction I was talking about, we are going to implement this economic sanction, which is stop generating revenue in Biafra state. Now let us visit some of the state and see what what they are generating as a revenue. So I want to be searching it so that let us see state by state. Nigeria internal revenue. Nigeria internal revenue by state. Nigeria internal generated revenue at state level. One moment. Internally generated revenue at state level. Or anything Nigeria doesn't work. When you click on their website, it will take you 5 days to load. Scam. Now let us go by that is a publication by Guardian. We're not going to waste time. This broadcast
what we are going to do, let's close all the closables until the leader of Biafra is Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu released. I think that the Nigerian government really needs something that is going to shake them before they will realize that, these people, they really mean it. All we are asking for is to release the Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I think it's not too hard for them. They can release him, and we want them to release him because he has committed no offense. So we also appreciate the good work of everyone as far as this agitation is concerned, and we give credit to Simon Ekpa for bringing it deep to us, for exposing everything to us that we need to know. All right, my mother family, that brings us to the end of this wonderful update. Do well to like this video, share and subscribe if you haven't. You can't be enjoying all this and you haven't subscribed. Subscribe to this wonderful channel and always share our video. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate. See you when I see you. For me to you, I say bye.